Alright, looks like we're back and ready to roll. Earlier, we were having some issues with connecting to BattleNet maybe about 10 minutes ago. Wasn't wanting to work, so it seems to be up and running now. Everything seems to be okay. We'll see how it plays out. I know they installed some server-side updates a little bit ago, so we'll see how that kind of makes it work. Maybe they're still repairing some stuff or have some issues, but we'll find out. I'm just checking real quick, see what they have for at the vendor. I'm looking for a superior skull cap and a superior hard leather armor. So we'll just keep looking around and take a look. Just basically preparing for ladder. I'm testing out this particular necromancer build. Right now it's putting points in teeth and then working my way up through the talents. I don't normally do this with the Necro. Normally I do the Summoner build. I just do raise Skeleton and Skeleton Mastery, along with a Clay Golem. Work my way up with the until I get Revive, and then just use Decrepify or amp damage. So we're going to continue running, and we'll see how this works out. Again, I don't know how long this will last, because like 10 minutes ago the BattleNet server was down, and now it seems to be running again. Again, they did some server-side updates earlier today. There's a blue post about it. About 5 hours ago, they were doing some updates. So we'll continue doing it. Where did I leave off yesterday? I think I was doing... let's go ahead and summon the Clay Golem. And then, well, and resurrect here. And let's see here. What else do we have? What's my inventory look like? I forget where I left off yesterday because I was kind of tired when I was doing this. Quest. Oh, I just need to go do the last boss of Act 1. That's easy enough. Inner Cloister. Looks like we're pretty well... Oh, hang on. Let's load up on stamp pots. I forget to do that.
Hello.
Just buy a bunch of these. For those that are playing or watching, these things last for like 20 seconds for each one you use, but they stack, so if you drink a whole bunch of them, you get like pretty much unlimited running around. That way you don't have to worry about your stamina at all. And at 22 gold each. I normally do it 2 or 3 times, and that gives me a good half hour, 45 minutes of non-stop running around. So, works out pretty good. I just wish it would, there's like a slight server delay from when you purchase it to when you get it. But if you drink it, it's instant. Like, as soon as you right click. But here, you right click and then you don't have enough free space. Well, your mom doesn't have enough free space. Alright, there we go. See, those are all instant, but purchasing them, just a little sluggish. It's just on the server side, it takes a second to register that you purchased the item. Funny, a 20-plus-year-old game, or they built this on the bones of it, would have some latency issues on their server. That's kind of funny, actually. Alright, there we go. That should last us a little while. Maybe a half hour or so. I didn't count. So let's go. Let's do this last boss. We want amp damage for my alternate use, teeth on my primary. How are we doing on bad? Okay, we're doing okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go kill Andariel, last boss of Act 1. Oh, hang on. Okay. I don't like picking up random items by... Yeah, you ain't shitting, buddy. Oh, damn, we're about to eat it. Oh shit. Let's back up. Let's get the hell out of here. First off, let's get me back a clay golem. Let's get me walk in there and there's like a rare spawn in there. And I have amp damage on me. There, it went away now. That was kind of rough. Let me see here. Give me two of those. Two of those. At least we have something going into it. Oh. Clay golem. Is kind of squishy too, which I don't like either. Do I have bone armor? I do. Put that on me for a little while too. Go back in here and see if we can wreck this. Pick up these ones too. Let's just keep running here. Was not expecting that. Oh, I cut in here normally. Let's go. There's a little server delay too. Just clicked the door and took a while to open. Alright. Well, I hope these little server delays are fixed by the time ladder launches. The season starts on Thursday. This build is a lot more mana hungry than doing just a Summon Mancer. I'm so used to building just a Summon Mancer and having a little difficult time through Act 1, and then after that it's easy. I'm not used to this not used to being so mana hungry and being slightly squishy. The Rat Man. It's kind of a cool name. Oh, let's get out of here. Wrong way. Nope, not that way either. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the season launching. It's pretty much the only reason to play this. I mean, when they released the game in November, they omitted the one thing that really made this game fun, was being able to play on a season that resets every couple months. And the fact that it's competitive, you know, people are playing and seeing who can top the leaderboards with the experience gain and who's progressing. Could use some help.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
Early. Where the hell's my merc? She's all freaking bouncing off the walls down here.
I need mana.
Yeah, I need mana. I need a helper. Where the hell was she? That's the other thing. It's kind of funny about this the NPC pathing is like completely ridiculous. Let's just do this and cast that off fast enough. Oh, wrong one. Still an issue. 20 some years later, NPC pathing. That's why I stopped playing. I did this and got a level 83 hardcore and I'm doing really well. Farming nightmare cows, doing just an incredible job. And then the portal glitches out. I know probably for the people that have watching the stream and see me playing, that's my one complaint. Is like, really? Telling me that something that was instant 20 some years ago now is delayed and got bugs.
I need mana.
Yeah, I need mana and health. Just spam that, shoot. Maybe I'm a little, there's a healing potion. I'll just pick this one up and use it. Oh, hang on. Well, let's get out of here. Maybe I'm a little, too squishy for this. Maybe I went too fast. Oh, there we go. Catacombs level 2. We're gonna find out when we get down to Andariel and struggle. Since I am playing hardcore, it's one life. That's it. Once I die, that's game over, man. Game over. Okay, well, let's find the it's the tainted that give me the most problem too. That lightning damage is vicious.
I need mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Ain't shitting. Damn, that was really rough.
Not enough mana.
Jerk. Well, I have mana now. Alright, let's see here. Light mana potion. And let's see here. What was I supposed to be doing? I think I screwed that up yesterday. Let's see, level 14. Yeah, I screwed this up yesterday when I was doing this. I'm supposed to put a point in Iron Maiden. Let's see here. Let's double check the way it should look. Because I have my talent calculator right here. So poison and bone, I should have points and teeth. I should have 10, which I do. I have base 10. Bone armor, none. I just got that one from the wand or the item. Let's see here. 1 in clay golem, right? 1 in clay golem. Curses. Curse should be 1 in Iron Maiden. 1 in Iron Maiden. 1 in amp damage. Okay, so yeah, I did do it right. Okay. Alright, let's keep moving on then. C-O-A-N. Let's go into Vitality. T into Bone Armor. And just keep moving. Let's cast Clay Golem. Let's go res my Merc. Yeah, it's not a bad build. I progressed fast. I think I progressed faster than, like, I'm hitting like a small wall where the XP difference is pretty high. I'm guessing that's what it is, because this is quite challenging. I mean, I blazed through everything else. It took me an hour and a half to pretty much clear all of Act 1. I'm just here on the last step. If I would have given me enough time, and I wasn't screwing around talking and looking, I'm pretty sure I could hit it, hit the whole act and because that is pretty vicious how fast it works. It is, the teeth with that level is just incredible. Oh, hang on. Let's go find the waypoint. It's incredibly damage dealing, and it just the AOE is pretty good. Like I said, I was able to clear pretty quickly all the way through Act 1 with it. That's not what I wanted to do. There's our waypoint. Alright, let's go out of here and actually we'll go down this hall. There's got to be something in here. What? Nothing. Oh, there's some spiders. Cast amp damage on them and teeth. It works really well. Alright, well, let's keep moving. We're running out of the mana pots, though. Yeah, this build is incredibly mana hungry, though. That's the thing I don't like about it. It's good damage. Don't get me wrong. It's actually really good.
Not enough mana.
But I think I would rather I'd rather play the summoner, I think. Even if it does take a little longer to get moving. Yeah. And it'll be a little easier too once I get the right rune words too, because there's some nice mana regen rune words. Yeah, super mana hungry though. Not a big fan of that. And just like that, there goes all the mana. Yeah, it's not that good actually. It was good last night though, but like I said, I'm progressed so quick that I'm having the hard time sustaining that same damage. Oops, hang on, keep forgetting. Its sustainability kind of sucks when it comes to mana. Alright, drink again. With an Act 2 Nightmare Merc, it may be a little bit better too. Because they have the the aura that regenerates mana at a really crazy rate, so. I know I need to farm Countess a few times too. Damn, really? I'm just gonna let them kill it off. How to run.
I need mana.
I'll just spam him until he's gone. Just nothing but healing potions too. That's the dregs actually. Alright. I guess we'll jump back to just jump back to town, we'll buy a bunch more. It's ridiculous like how much mana this dude eats. He has a serious drinking problem when it comes to mana. Let's just pack extra. Let's take a few extras with us. And actually, oh, we don't have a Horadric cube yet. I was like, let's get a few full rejuves too. That's right, we need a. Yeah, as far as progression goes though, this dude freaking blazed through everything at a really, really quick speed. So the build is viable for damage up until about here. And then it seems like the level mismatch, like these things are a little bit hit a little harder, and of course historically I do not like the tainted ones, so oops. That was kind of cool, bouncing off the wall like that. Oh, here we go. Get ready for Andariel. Let's drink one out of the inventory. Let's bring this one down here in the 2 spot. It's gonna be one of two things here. Hang on, before we do this, let's go ahead and take a quick small stretch break. Because this is gonna go one of two ways downstairs. She's gonna fuck me up, or it's gonna be fairly easy. Oh, and I need to change this up. For Andariel, it is Iron Maiden, casting Iron Maiden Honor. How long does it last? 12 seconds. And then keep putting Clay Golem next to her. It works out really well. Let me see here. Actually, let me map the hotkeys. That's a new feature. So let me. Because they didn't do that before. Let me go T. Is it T for spellbook? And then we're gonna do Iron Maiden, and then let's go. How do we set the hotkey? Press F1 to 8. So let's just do this one as F1, F2. There we go. And then we can just bop back and forth. And we can keep, actually, we just need, oh, fuck. That's gonna be a little rough. Alright, yeah, Iron Maiden. Yeah, that'll work. Let's go look on the floor for some more healing potions. I know there's some on the ground. I didn't pick them up on the way up over here. Just need 2 of them. I'll take a minor. It doesn't really matter. If she's gonna rock me, she's gonna rock me. So. And we're gonna. Ugh. You shouldn't be able to drink those if you have if you have a full health pool. Alright, so let me do another quick stretch because, like I said, this is gonna go one of 2 ways going down there. She's gonna rock me, or it's gonna be okay. Iron Maiden works really well because it does damage, and if I put the Clay Golem next to her and he keeps taunting her and keeping her off me, it should be okay. We're gonna find out. Alright, ready? Here we go. What? No monsters down here? Are you serious? I think that's the first time that's ever happened.
Not enough mana.
Yeah, we're gonna fix that real quick. We do it this way. Alright, let's see here. Need mana. Let's go ahead and drink some more. Because why not? Alright, as long as... Alright, let's do this too. Let's go back here. We're gonna be a smart one here. We're gonna go this way. Let's be able to get the hell out of here, frickin' run. 'Cause I have a funny feeling he's a little squishier.
I need mana.
Oh shit. Oh wait, hang on. That doesn't work like it does on the controller. That sucks. You still have to click. You can't just hit the button, it just swaps it. You still have to click it too. It's not like the controller where you can just like map them to a button and then hit it. That's actually really lame. Really stupid. At least with the controller you get like 13 mappable buttons that you can just run around with. I'm looking to see if I should do my Xbox controller for this. Might make it a little easier. The only difference is that you can't control how far out teeth are. Whereas on the mouse you can actually click. I don't know. We'll figure this out. That's kind of lame. Yeah, like you can swap it. You still have to click. Oh, I can say I honestly do not like that. All right, let's go back down here. Oh shit. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, this build against Sundariel is garbage. Garbage, like super garbage. Like, definitely hot trash. Yeah, I would never play this against the boss. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. The build for clearing was awesome. But the idea of putting Iron Maiden up on the boss and then keeping Clay Golem up, yeah, that's just not going to happen. Let's just stick with amp damage and teeth. And if I have to, I'm going to just bust out the respec now and just go right into Summon Mancer, because yeah, like this ain't doing shit to her. My Summon Mancer would have rocked her already. It'd have been done. Yeah, not having fun with this. Get your ass over here before you frickin' die. Yeah, this is a trash build. Like, so anybody looking to play, like I described last night, awesome build, blazing through stuff. When it comes to the boss, yeah, that ain't happening. Not at all soon. Let me see. Wonder if I should respec. Damn, I hate doing that. If I do the respec like it, you'd see how quickly she falls over. In fact, we're gonna finish her out here. I'll do the respec the way I would have done it, and we're gonna compare it. But here I'm dying left and right. Like it's not dying quite because honestly it's hardcore. But I'm gonna go into the respec and change it to, yeah, garbage build, like super garbage build, like, ah. Go upstairs and get out of here this way. Yeah, not enjoying this. And the fact that it's like putting me next to death. And the constant running away. Not enjoying, not having a good time. Oh, hang on, let's summon the Clay Golem. We're gonna compare that though. That's what we're gonna do. How many times have I come back now? Like what, 3 now? Well, okay, she died after like 3 or 4 going back into town. Alright. Alright. Save and exit. We're gonna leave, come back. We're gonna respec this into what I would have done as I was leveling. Instead of following a I wonder what that's about. I get a lot of gaming updates on my Twitter feed, and I don't know if this is true or not. Huh. Well, that really sucks. Well, for anybody that plays Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, well, that's bad news. I'm sorry to hear that. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, they removed all the Super Mario Bros. Characters. I guess Warner Brothers won a lawsuit. That sucks. The newest update removes all the characters. Assuming that this is true and not some kind of troll on Twitter, but sounds like it could be. Huh. Alright, let's keep going. I'm gonna respec this dude. Alright, let's do this. And I'm gonna go the way I would have done it. Following like my own history of playing. Yeah.
Greetings.
Resurrect. Everything else is the same. I'm same level, because I didn't gain much level.
Greetings.
So let's go ahead and reset this talent and skill points. First off, right off the jump. Vitality out the ass. And I'm going to slow down when I have 20 left, just to check gear requirements. If I have any that have like gear issues. Skills. Alright. Right off the bat, let me just do it the way I would have. Raise skeleton. Skeleton mastery. Clay golem. And then not teeth, not bone armor. I don't do this until Act 2. 1 in amp damage. That decrepifies at 24, so not until then either. Weaken, Iron Maiden, none of that. Just amp damage. The rest of it, raise skeletons. Until 10. And then I would have done that, and then let's go here. Let's see here. S. And then raise my golem. Let's go get me some dudes. We're gonna try it my way as opposed to following that silly, oh, here's the best way to level a necromancer guide. Because that's bullshit. I was like, oh, let me see here, because honestly I didn't pay too much attention to the patch notes in 2.4, so I'm like, oh, it could be. Maybe I'm wrong. How many can I raise? 5 total.
Not enough mana.
It's not as mana intensive too. That's one thing I love about that. There are 5 skellies. Let's go. Oh, and I can get a mana potion back here. Yay. Let's go. Let's go do Andariel this way. Alright, I got my skellies already up. Cast a bone armor. And where's my amp damage? And just frickin' rocker. This should be a lot easier. Plus in that room, there's lots of bodies. I'll be able to res more skellies if a couple fall. See, it's already, you can see the damage is a little quicker. Look at them just go. They're just wrecking a house. Like, yeah. This whole, use the teeth poison build for leveling. I came across a really nice one on Wowhead. And I was like, oh, let me take a look at that. I've never leveled like that before. It's always been straight Summon Mancer right from the gate. And it was like, no, play this build all the way to 75 and then switch it over because it's the best. And I'm like, okay, let me test somebody else's theory out. Yeah, I call their build bullshit. In fact, I'm pretty sure on Thursday I'm sticking with yeah. Hands down, this build, and we're gonna get down to Andariel. We're gonna see how much faster that was. Oh, we got somebody with speed. Get out. Even these guys are no trouble. I don't have to run away. See? Somebody says, oh, their build's really great. Freaking horse shit. I'm gonna pick up a light mana. And it's not as mana intensive. That's what I love about it. Here I'm draining freaking like crazy with teeth. And the build didn't even have you put much points into energy at all. Which seems kind of ridiculous. So you're spending your whole time just drinking, hoping to God you get a hoping to God you get a mana potion dropping somewhere. Yeah, this hands down my Summon Mancer build is way better at leveling. The only problem it struggles on is inside the maggot layer. I hate that place. Because the skeletons don't path right, and then on top of it they get stuck. And then the only other place I have a problem with that is in the Arcane Sanctuary in Act 2. It's another pathing issue place. But other than that, it's a much better build, much faster. Yeah, see? None of my skellies have died yet. I'm rocking this place like it's nobody's business. Health pretty full, mana definitely full. For leveling, this is the build. Anybody that says something else is on drugs. Yeah, I can't believe I was like, oh, well, that looks like a fun build. I was looking at the spec and I'm like, huh. Let me give that a whirl. Let me try it. But even things like these doors are awesome because it creates like a straight choke point with the skeletons filling the door. I don't have to worry about things coming through the door and whacking me. There's like a whole bunch of perks to this build. Like, I can go around and loot chests and stuff instead of fighting. I just keep amp damage on everything. That's easy. If I wanted to and I needed some health back, I could come up here and just whack one of these because I have lifesteal on this. I have lifesteal on this one. I should. I think it does. Yeah. Yeah, the guide was like, oh, look for this amp damage and teeth. Wand, get a +3. In fact, it should be the other way around. I should be looking for a +3. When I do make this build on Thursday, I think I'm just gonna follow my instinct on Thursday and just stick with what works. Don't get me wrong, that teeth build frickin' blazed through Act 1. I was amazed at how quickly I did it, but once I got to the boss, it's just a shit show. I'll trade that little bit of extra DPS for survivability. Especially hardcore and in ladder. Because once you're done, and then you're not able to compete. You're gonna start all over again and be way behind everybody else. So yeah, no thank you on that. And this build is really flexible with Xbox and controller and and on PC. I mean, because it's pretty passive. You just get your skellies out and, like I said, my mana stays pretty full. All I do is cast amp damage on the mobs. Where did the entrance? Well, amp damage is costing me, what, 4 mana every time I cast it? And then by the time I'm getting to the next pack of mobs, I'm already back to full mana. Yeah, it's so much easier. I don't understand what. Maybe endgame playing as a poison spec would be fun, but superior scepter. What's this one got on it? Oh, it's just one slot. Okay, I was thinking for a paladin, I can set that aside. Had 2 sockets in it. Might try to make something out of that. All right, let me get to Andariel, and then we'll compare. That's what we're doing. Andariel, I had to go back and forth 3 different times. Oh, we're gonna hit a slight unfair advantage point here in a minute. Unless I can get downstairs, I'm still gonna level. But even then, that 1 level point difference isn't gonna make a lick of difference. Damn, where the hell's the... Oh damn, I forgot to save and exit, and I forgot to... I think it's in this hall. And I'm facing a bunch of elite champion afflicted here. Last build I had to run. This build, I'm standing here watching them die. No running away, no having to freak out and be low on mana. Yeah. Actually, I won't create the unfair advantage, because even though I've leveled, I won't put stats in, so it'll act as if I was still the same level. That way it's a fair comparison, as fair as we can get. That way we can't say, well, it's because I had 1 extra talent point, or... Oh, speaking of which, actually, I'm even gimped myself even further, because I don't even have... I still got 25 points remaining, too. So that's even funnier, like... I'm basically 5 levels of stats that I haven't used. So... in all honesty, I'm actually gimped compared to that character that was using all the stats in the... Just look at him go! No problems. Yeah, let's just drink a mana pot or a health pot here real quick. Yeah, that's... Like I said, this build, survivability is really good. It's a little weak to start. It is actually really difficult at the beginning. But once it gets off the ground after about level 10, level 12, it's pretty easy. I mean, there's not very many issues that I can think of in terms of difficulty. I mean, okay, here we go. Act 4, or level 4. Let's go down here and take a look. Hey guys, get in here. I'm just standing here watching them freaking kick ass. Now, I cleared this room hella fast with the teeth. I just went in there and freaking spammed it and everything was dead. So killing is a little slower. Oh, we lost a skelly. But that's the best part about this build. You lose some DPS, you just summon another one. Oh, hang on, let's get this dude out of here. And I can take care of some of them myself if I really needed to, too. That's the best part about this build, too. Just walk up and whack them with a wand, or once I have spirit on a sword. Once I have spirit on a sword, I just go up and hit them. Take a rejuve. Let me see here. How are we doing here? I'll drink a mana potion. We'll go in here and pick this one up. Yeah. Now we'll see how this works. Alright. Alright, Andariel should be coming in a second. We've already stepped across the other shiz. You don't see me freaking out now with her. Oh my gosh, come on. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna eat it here. Oh, my freaking... What the hell is she doing there?
Not enough mana.
Shit. That was a really close one. Alright, let's see here. I did have to run away once. I hit the wrong button. It's my fault on that one. But that's definitely better. Way, way better. I mean, she's almost dead. I hit the wrong button when I was running away. I was trying to hit frickin' drink and I ended up hitting the wrong one. Okay, let's summon this. Yep, damage. Let's just do. Let's go down there and just kill her. Should be fine now. She's almost dead, so. I meant to hit shift and I was hitting S for skill book. Yeah, well. Yeah, see, I killed her and I still had more to go. So. Yeah, it was when I was running from her. I was trying to hit shift for stand still and start casting some of the Ray Skellies back here. I was actually hitting S and it was popping up the wrong command, so hitting the wrong button. But that was easy peasy. She was almost dead, so there was no running around, not too much freaking out other than the glitch I did. I actually did that myself. That was my fault. As far as the build go, this is the build. This is the one. Like Summon Mancer. Let me continue putting my points in now since I already have this right. Just Vitality. This build is straight Vitality. The only time you ever need to put a stat in anything else is Strength for gear, and that's it. It's other than that, it is pure Vitality. And the Strength, I think, by the end game, by like 75, 80, once you get into like hell and start farming for the end game gear, I think you need to put total like 30 points in or 35 points into Strength. I think 63 is where the Strength you should be at, and that covers all the gear you would need. Is having your Strength base value of 63. If you can get it from other sources, like if you find a like one of these, like not necessarily a +3 to strength on a 3 slot, but if you found a small one that gave the same like +5 to strength, then you don't have to put as much in there and instead put it into vitality. But all in all, I think it was 63. I can't. It's been so long since I actually played like as a competitive, but it was around there. I know that, and so other than that, it's pure vitality. I mean, it's just tons and tons and tons of health, and then yeah, that's what I'm going with. And then let's see here. I do go to 10 here. Sometimes I'll go to 15 and then I'll come back over here. But normally what I do is I start adding, and once I get to 10, I start cranking this over for skeleton mastery. It increases their damage and increases their life pool, so they don't die as much. They take a beating before they die, and then they're letting it out too. And with 5 of them is good, I think. Oh, and then I put 1 point in summon resist eventually. I'll put a little bit more once I get into, I think, hell, where the resistance is super important. But other than that, level whatever it is I'm in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hang on, I just need it down this tree. 1, 2, 3. So I need at level 21. 21, 22, 23. So at level 22. 22, 23, 24. That's what I want to put in the Decrepify. And that's when I'll fight Duriel, because that's it's ridiculous. Having Decrepify and the Golem is like he goes so slow. Like he swings like it's like ugh. He gets like one punch in on whatever mob he has targeted, and that's it. There's nothing else. But normally he comes swinging really fast, so which works out really well. But yeah, I think I was browsing on what's it called, Wowhead and a couple other Icy Veins and things like that for different build ideas, things that people have been playing. Because I played for about a month and then I got that glitch and it really upset me, so I stopped playing. But I was looking to see what other people had done since the game's come out, and especially since over the years people have theory crafted the shit out of this game. So I'm like, all right, let me take a look, because I've always played the Summon Mancer, the Zookeeper, and to me that's the most fun build in the game. I mean, you just have an army of shit to freaking take down bosses, and you don't really take much damage unless the army fails. But it gives you, once they start dying off, you start paying attention to the skeletons. Once they start falling down, you start running. Gives you an opportunity to get the hell out of there before something hits you hard. It's just about the viability and being able to survive, the survivability as well. Yeah, freaking to hell with that other build, that teeth build. Yeah, I might use that to blaze through Act 1 up until Duriel and then respec. Because I cleared all of Act 1 insanely fast. But once I got to the boss, I'm like, this isn't fun. This is trash. So, but yeah, the Clay Golem slows down the hits anyway. When he hits something, it slows him down, and it does stack with Decrepify, which for me, that's important, especially playing hardcore. So, I think this. I want to stick with the tried and true. Just go with the Summon Mancer. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else better than this build as far as for the Necromancer class. It levels quickly. There is some problems with it. It's not perfect by no means. Small areas, really confined areas, like the maggot layer is just. It took me a long time to get through it when I was leveling my the hardcore Necromancer. It was what's the other area? Oh, the Arcane Sanctuary, because it's mostly ranged. Like if you haven't played it or haven't gotten that far, Act 2, it sends you to this really cool trippy place. But it's I really wish I had a character that high right now to run through it to show, but it's kind of cool, but it's like you're far away from things. So, and you take these on one of the wings. You take these portals to get from all over the different strips of attackable places. And so you can attack from a range. If you have ranged, which I'll keep this archer will help. What are these people called again? They're not the Amazons. The rogue scouts. These people will help out a lot because if I give her some decent bow and arrow and some decent gear, she'll lay waste to that area pretty easily. It's just getting through it is kind of rough. So, all right. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go do. I think I'm gonna stick with this build. It's tried, true. I know it extremely well. I figured I was just gonna go for a different flavor for the what's it called for season 1, but all right. So I cleared Act 1. Let me go. And the other cool thing about this build is I can flip it over, toss in some, throw some strangling gas potions from a distance. Watch these dudes lay waste to it while the strangling gas works. I mean, it's just better. And this build is extremely good on any console, or game, a controller, keyboard, mouse. I don't want to try to sound like I'm selling the idea, but sorry, it comes out that way. But honestly, I am selling it. Because it's just walking around. At that point, you're just using controller to kind of walk and fill up your skeleton pool as things go down. So, but yeah, I like this. Always have liked this build, and I figured I would give it a whirl. The other ones, but we are not screwing with this. Oh, 2 to life. Mana doesn't really matter. Magic fire resist doesn't matter. Attack rating, lightning resist, light durability. My merc could probably use that. 3 to strength. I don't need this. 4 to strength. Yeah. All in all, I was actually kind of disappointed with that. And this build only gets better as oops. And that's the best part about it. This build only gets better. Required strength 41.
I'll put that to good
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Yeah, that'll work. Wait, do they not have like... Where's it at here on this screen? On the Xbox, there's like an option to see like enhanced stats. It gives like a breakdown of stuff even better. Weird. I don't see that on here. I just thought of that. It's not in the character screen. Skill tree. There's like weird on the console. You can see like all your set item bonuses and how much FHR or any of those other abilities. Like how much. Weird. I can't see any of that on here. Weird. That's interesting. Yeah, you can see. Sorry. Like, you can see your total of enhanced defense on the Xbox. You just hit this button and it's like says like show advanced stats or something, and it gives you the breakdown of all your all these things. Damage reduced by 1, attacker takes damage of 1, repairs durability, adds 2 to 7 poison damage. It breaks it all down for you in an easy to see display. Wonder why this isn't here. Interesting. Oh, there it is. It's like this. Okay, got it. I found it. Advanced stats. Damage reduced by 1, 5% life, steal attack, or take damage 2, and I have 10% FHR. Got it. It's this button right here. Advanced stats. There we go. I was like, wait a second. So yeah, it's not too... The other build wasn't too shabby for damage, I guess. I can't really complain. I mean, I did blaze through Act 1 faster than I thought I was ever going to go. Faster than I normally do with this build. And mind you, I was using... Let me see if I can find a... Excuse me. Let me see if I can find a +3 to... Oh wait, whoa, what are you doing, dude? Nothing here. But let me see here. Can I buy like a cheap ass one and then I don't have a Herodic Cube yet. Never mind. Yeah, it was okay. Let's see here.
Your presence honors me.
That was good. I got all the way through Act 1 and from a time standpoint, counting yesterday and today, it took me about 2 hours. An hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours. I cleared to the inner cloister in about an hour and 30 minutes, hour and 40 tops. And then it didn't take me much longer to get down to Andariel. It was facing Andariel that was a mess. Alright. You've been a great warrior. I'll just skip this. I love the cinematics in this. They remastered them. And they look phenomenal. I mean, like when I play this on the console and I have a really nice big screen TV, nice 4K big screen, and it just on an Xbox One X, and it just looks amazing. It's like, wow. And it's on the console, it's Dolby Atmos 5.1, I think. So it's mastered in Dolby Atmos. So when I play it through my receiver and I use the 7.1 option, the game is pure. It's amazing for like a 20-plus-year-old game. They remastered it perfectly. Like that's the pluses they get for this game. It was remastered. It's the best I could possibly think of. I mean, for a game that's from 1999 to now, I mean, it still looks great. I mean, I like how they retextured everything, and it's overall like really good thing. So let me see here. What do we have? Yeah, I could totally got to Act 2. Let me talk to Atma. Let me get that quest. Yeah, I am not playing that we're not playing that build. For sure. That is something we are not doing. Trash build is trash build. Let's see here. So I already tested this dude out. Let me just put his gold in I'll put his gold and stuff in here. I don't know what I want to do here yet. Because I'm like, I could just bail. I'm not talking like bails and bail runs. I'm talking about like just leave. And then delete this character because I won't need it. It's just a test, so. In all honesty, anything I think I got here, it's not like I got super unique items from this run. In fact, I haven't seen a single unique in the several tests of different builds that I've ran. So, all right, HC ladder test. Delete. Delete all versions of this character. All right, we can say bye-bye to him. Let's just go ahead and wave bye. See you later. Yeah, I do not want to use that build ever again. Oh, I gotta hold. Yeah, don't want to accidentally delete. All right, and then what other ones can I get rid of? Can't replay him, so I can delete them too. It's sad. They're always there. Can't be played because they're dead. This one died to a fluke in both of them actually. A fluke at Diablo, like getting stuck in a spot where his lightning was just freaking railing on me, and it was I couldn't get out. It was like a little rock or something on the ground. It was kind of lame actually because I was like, "What's with this? This never happened before." Yeah, it was like I couldn't get off this area. I was playing on the console too, so mind you, that's probably why too. The console probably has some its own glitches because they had to change the game from PC and port it over. And all right, let's see here. I don't think I'm ever gonna delete him. He's the reminder of bad things. But boneless, I can delete him. I'm trying to clear some space. I don't know if you have a limit. I think there is, like 50 or 25, something like that. So bye boneless. Bye Skeletor. Reminds me of like Skeletor from like He-Man, but in a skin form. Alright. Rockhound is my gem. Not deleting him. Dark Shadow was just an assassin that I want to play. Lightbound was our paladin we tested the other day. Let me jump into him, see if he has anything worth a damn, and then I'll delete him too. Because I was doing a test on the paladin build. I might play that class too, but instead of respecking at what was it, 20, I respec'd into the hammer build. And I shouldn't have. Like, I should have left it alone because I was just blowing shit up the whole way through. It was really fun. It was actually a fairly fun build, but... Okay, dude. Alright, let's see here. What does he have? Anything good? Oh, he has a Runeward Steel. That's gonna stick around. All this stuff, technically, I've gotten it before, so I can just delete it. He has a lot of gold, though, so let me go ahead and just deposit the gold, put Runeward Steel in here, which I already have. Oh, he has Runeward Stealth on him. Does he have anything else? Oh, he has Runeward. He's got Raw. Oh, he doesn't have what's it called? Lore. Look and see if he has anything else worth a damn that I actually would want to keep. Oh. Yeah, some set items might be worth keeping. This is actually a really good set for a beginner caster. Desk Guard. Between the two of these, let me put them back on. The two item set bonus is pretty good. Is 8% lifesteal, and for a paladin, that's really good because their mana is being used also. But that was only good when I was using Zale. Like if since I'm using the hammer, it's not considered melee, where Zeal is. So that's. Let me see here. What else we got? Anything good here? Nothing else worth a damn, really. Let's go ahead and put these back over here. Let's shift this over. Oh, I got full rejuves. He has a lot of them too. Let's go ahead and just send these full rejuves over. Those are kind of priceless. Let's make a few more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Got it. And we'll put these in the... we'll just drop them in here. And then he has lots of runes on him because I farmed... Oh, he farmed lots of runes, so let's go ahead and just... There we go. good enough for me. Alright, I think that's pretty well good for this dude. I think it's time to say bye to him too. Because again, that was just a test. It wasn't meant for keeping and leveling and getting maxed out. It was just more like a, how does this class build? How does it fare getting through Act 1? Learning to play it if it's something I haven't done, or how fast does it move? Because once I get through Act 1, it seems like the rest is fairly easy. I don't have any other issues. It's not like Act 1 is hard or anything, but it's more like, for me, it's like, how quickly does it move? Because by the time I've learned it, then it's, I'm going through Act 2 like easy. So, Green Mart, Lumen. Oh, Bowie. Let me see here. Do I have level 15 Amazon? This wasn't a test build. This is one I was actually playing when it first came out. But I didn't like playing the Amazon with the controller. Oh, yeah, she's got a fucking shit ton of bows and stuff. That's right. I loaded her up. Oh, yeah, the stag bow. 3-socketed stag bow. Being able to put, oh gosh, what rune word is that? Hey, it's a good one. It's a decent one for mid-leveling, like around 30s. I can't remember what it was, but I'm saving that for that because it's really, really good. And these are all really good. And if you are watching and there's something you wanted or you'd like, because I don't mind giving it away. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not picky. It's just digital. It's just a game. So if somebody wants something, I have a lot of uniques, a lot of set items, stuff like that. So I don't mind giving any of that away. Let me see. Uniques. Green Mart is my set items. Lumen was the, oh yeah, this dude's I think is lit. I think Lumen was the one I'm playing that, oh yeah, he's, that's right, because, yeah, he's got a spirit sword and he's got lore on his skull. I mean, he's set. Like, I mean, lore is sick. I mean, that's a instant. Any caster needs this for leveling at level 27. Just need an Ort and a Soul Rune, and then, pretty easy. So, +1 to all skills, easy. And then Spirit is also another caster necessary weapon. +2 to all skills. Come on, just need Tall, Thol, Ort, and runes. You need a 4-socketed. I do it in a crystal sword. I think that's the first 4-socketed sword you come across is the crystal sword. If you farm normal cows, you can get a crystal sword there pretty easily. The crystal sword drops, and then you take it to the guy at the end of, or in Act 5, that gives you the sockets in your armor for a quest reward, and he'll socket it to the 4-socket. But it has to come from cows. It can't come from anywhere else. Well, no, I lie. It can come from a couple other places, but you risk it only being 3 sockets. But in cows, it is always a 4-socket. So it has to come from the level range of like 28 to 32, which cows is level 30. So anything that drops in there is at level 30. So whereas if you're running into other zones, you run the risk of it maybe being a little more, a little bit less. So I think I got this. I farmed it off of, because he's not anywhere near there. He's 28. So I don't. Where am I? Have I even done Diablo or anything? Oh no, I haven't. Have I done Diablo? Oh yeah, I've already beaten Diablo on this. Dude, he runs so fucking fast. Look at this dude. He's freaking hauling. Yeah, with vigor. I keep vigor up. and then switch over to I keep that running while I'm running around, and then what do I flip over to? Let me see here. Let me look at the talent tree because I forgot how I built this dude. Oh, concentration. It's concentration and blessed hammer, and I keep these identical because they have synergy with them. So, yeah. And this he has with vigor, blessed hammer takes more damage. So I have the vigor in there, so I can run around like a like a maniac, running around like crazy. It's awesome. Yeah, I got. Where's vigor at? It's a defensive aura. Yeah, there it is. This is so fun. Look at this dude just haul ass. Yeah, I was running. Anyways, did I just finish doing cows on this? I'm wondering why I'm in Act 1. This dude's got a lot of cool stuff on him. Well, anyways, he's got lots of life gems. Lots of life charms. That's what I do. I pack in on hardcore. That's what I do. Oh, that's also why he's running really fast. He's got Saunders Rip Rap. Saunders Rip Rap and Vigor. Just let's just run. Let's go somewhere. Actually, let's test this out. Do we have a Wirt's leg on us? No. Let's go get Wirt's leg. Let's just do a cows real quick. It's just ridiculous. Look at this dude. He's running everywhere. Yeah, you ain't catching me. Paladin's fun at this level because once you're running really fast, the stamina doesn't drain for nothing. And you can still drink the stam pots too. I mean, just ridiculous how fast I'm running around this map. Yeah, this build is also very fun. What is hitting him? What's killing him? I don't have any other auras on me. There's the portal. Alright, let's go get Wirt's leg. Don't mind me, I'm just here for the boy's leg. Alright, let's go to cows. Just something to do. I think I can do it. There's a reason why I was in starting here. Yeah, with spirit and everything else, the mana drain isn't that bad. Yeah, I like this particular build too. This build is what turns into the other one. I just did it too early. I might wait. If I build it up good enough, I can wait until I'm like 25 and then respec because it does get good. I know it does. It's just I did it too early. So I already at level 28, I already beat Diablo. So I think I can buy. I think I can do Portal. Maybe I have to beat Bale. According to this, I haven't done Act 5. If not, we'll just go Diablo real quick.
I can't use this yet.
Oh, I need to beat Bale. Never mind. Huh. I'm like, why am I in Act 1 though with this dude? I don't know why, so. Alright, oops, we don't want this. Alright, let's go do that. Let's see here, what do I need? Yeah, this. Where am I at for everything? What are my skills at? Yeah, max lightning, max poison. Fire is at close to max. Yeah, this is like. Antidote. Let's just go rock. Let's do that real quick. Let's go Act 4, River of Flame. Yeah, when they redid this and I got down here, I was so impressed with how the lava looked. I was like, what? Because in the original, it's just these orange blobs. It just looks like, well, I mean, from 1999 it looked cool, but today's standards it looks like trash. But yeah, it was pretty cool. So, all right, let's see here. Let's go and, oops. Let's just go do Diablo real fast. Why not, huh? Oh, shoot, hang on. Oh, hang on. Let's put Conk up. Huh. Might help if I have this. Where's it at? We'll just slow down a little bit. Yeah, this build is ridiculous at higher levels. Like I said, I did it too early. It's in tight spaces, it's really hard. Oops. Oh, I keep hitting the space bar instead of. Oh yeah, and I'm juiced to the gills with everything else. I'm not really worried about it. I mean, my mana's full. That's one thing I love about this build. Mana, and I think it has something to do with spirit, I think. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Is it spirit? One of these gives a shit ton of mana back. Oh, maybe it's lore. Let me look at the lore helmet real quick. No, that's just mana back after each kill, right? Yeah, that's... One of these gives me... Is it stealth? Regenerate mana 15%. That's where it's at. I'm looking at my gear too, like... And another, this one, the Monald ring, and Monald heal ring. 6% lifesteal per hit and regenerate mana 20%. Let me look here at like stats real quick. Like, there's so much shit right here. This dude's juiced to the gills. 78% faster cast rate. Where's my mana regen? That's what I was looking at. Regenerate mana 60%. It's just really fast. So running around, I can cast and then just sit for a second. I don't even have to. Yeah, this is let me see your character. How much? Yeah, base value is only 15. I didn't put any points into energy. Just a little bit into strength, I think. Yeah, this was a fun. It is a fun build, the Hammerden. It's just like I said, And if I can get those, most of those are rune words. Easy to get, easy to get, easy to get. These are all, Nagel Ring drops pretty frequently. The rest of these, maybe not so much. I might have to either get lucky and find them while farming. Yeah. Freaking pretty awesome. See, tight spaces like this are no good for... Oh, that one isn't too bad. Well, time to back up a little bit. Full rejuve will go. Not my Merc. Alright, let's sit back for a second. Let's take a look here. What do we got? Let's drink a healing potion. What else do we need? Anything else? Hey, don't you shoot that shit at me. Are there any other, like, potions here? Exploding potion. Yeah. She's rocking that dude. What does she have equipped? Oh, Zephyr. Oh, yeah. That's an awesome bow for the Act 1 Merc. It's freaking really, really good. Because it does the target defense. It ignores target's defense, so a chunk of it. And they also get faster run walk. So, and adds, yeah, it's easy. Orton and Ethrune. Oh, what do they have for chest piece? Hang on, let me see here. Oh, just a coat. She doesn't even have a helm. She's just freaking rocking stuff without wearing a cap. I don't even remember if I was... Easy mode. Super Herring Potion. Let's go. It's a pretty simple build. You kite them into your... Oh, I missed it. Kite them into the hammer. You just do a bunch of them and then... Grab these rejuves. I don't even need anything here. I'm just kind of killing shit to kill shit. I'm gonna kill Diablo though. Oh, I save... With the Necro, I save that wing for last. I still do it even with him, but... It's not needed for the pallet. You can do it in whatever order you want. There's a reason I save that last guy Oops. Just kite him into the... That's the only weakness is this is like confined spaces. He doesn't do worth a damn. I'll just do a rejuve potion. That's fine. In confined spaces, he kind of sucks because the hammer hits the walls. Damn. Here I am. I don't know what I was doing, but I know vitality is where I'm at right now. And then, T. I can't remember how I'm doing this now. I honestly don't remember where I was at with, I think it was maxing these out, going Blessed Hammer, and then, concentration back and forth. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Pretty sure that was... Ah, he's running his ass away. Come on. But yeah, for Diablo, that's I normally on a Necromancer, I do this hallway last. Because I can kite the last like mini boss because it's only one seal. So it's this is where the mini boss is. So what I normally do on a Necro is I'll kite these guys down to Diablo's chamber and kill them there. Because once Lord decides or once he dies, then Diablo's coming. So, well, you're about to fall over like a sack of potatoes, dude.
Not even death can save you from me.
Piss off, Diablo. Nothing I really need. The Flamberge probably is something I already have. Because I farmed him a lot with my high level Necro, and then I always, like on this character, I know I farmed him at least a couple times. Pretty sure I did. Alright, well, that was that. Not too bad. And away we go. Alright. Talk to me, Duckard.
Good day.
Ripsaw, I already have that. I'm sure I have that. I recognize the name. So we sell it.
What do you need?
Saigon's Wrap, I'm pretty sure I have that too. Yeah, this build I like, so I'll probably end up sticking with something similar to this on Thursday. Go with probably up until Mephisto with the Holy Fire build, and then once I get to Mephisto, then I'll switch it up. Once I get into the Durance of Hate, once I start that area of Act 3, then I'll flip it over. Because this particular build, it's really powerful, especially once you get the synergies working and getting some items. I mean, obviously, let me see here. Oops, inventory. Getting lore is really easy. It's just an Ort and a Soul Rune, which are easy to farm. Get those in Act 2. Do the any of the tombs that aren't Duriel's tomb, the false Talrush's tombs. They just go in there. There's chests in there that they tend to have runes. Atal, Athol, and Ort and Anam also fairly common to find. The only problem with this one is you're not going to find a four-socketed crystal sword anywhere until you've beaten Baal. And then you can find it with doing... you can find it in cows pretty easily. So this one may be the challenge. And stealth is easy to make. You just farm Countess. That's easy to get. Talon and Ethrin are pretty common. Both those drop pretty easily off of like Countess, so farming that's easy. The rest of it's dumb luck. You know, getting these really epic, unique items. So, I mean, Nagel Ring is probably more common for a unique. I think I've seen, like, since I've been playing this off and on over the last 6 months, I think I've seen 3 or 4 of them drop. The rest of them, not so much. Yeah, this is a must-have for any class. If you can find it, it's a put it on there and wear it, because it's the faster run walk is just worth it. Let me see here. What do I have for my weapon swap? Do I have anything good? Oh, just strangling gas and a charge. But yeah, it's the Aaron shield is really good too. The Spirit Guard. Any Aaron shield would be good because it's a shit ton of resistance, and they're only paladin only shield, so it's really good. But all right, well, what next? I did Diablo. That was actually pretty easy. Especially since I haven't played this character in a while. That's actually a surprise. Thought I could do cows once you do Diablo, but maybe I'm wrong. This here is an accident. It's an offline character. Well, I'll keep him just in case server's down. I can just do offline. Oh, wait. Oh, that's not offline. That's an online normal mode, which I don't play. I think that was an accident. I created him and started playing, and I was like, there we go. Barbarian, those are just me toying around. Those aren't even testing builds. It's more like screwing around. Dead one, that was another a test build, so we'll get rid of him too. I don't know if they're gonna have it different on Thursday. I know that ladder is separate from online, but I don't know if it's gonna count toward your character limit. So that's where I'm kind of iffy on this. Let's move these runes over. It's pretty much all. I don't think he's got anything. He doesn't really have anything worth a damn either, I don't think. Yeah, he's just... Oh, he's got some gold though. Just deposit that. I'll delete this one. This was also another test. Dead one was just another test. I think it was the first one I created just to test to make sure I had the Summon Mancer's viability down. Alright, that's it. I mean, other than that, these are all my other hardcore characters that are storage places, or what's Dark Shadow? I don't even know what that is. I mean, unless it was just a placeholder name for what's it called? An assassin. Oh, she doesn't have anything. Oh, just assassin um, trinkets, or not trinkets, amulets. Yeah, this character hasn't even done the first quest, so I think it's just. I was like, oh, I'll play an assassin someday. Worms was another. All right, so 2 more days. 2 days from now, for less than 48 hours, I'll be doing this. I think. Could test out. Thinking here. Let me. Let's do. Thinking about what. Um, yeah, I'm like, what other class could I test that I really like? Let me test. I like a Boazon, like a good Straphazon. They're really great at like end game. They clear stuff pretty quick. So that strafe is just super powerful at AoE damage. Let me test that out. Let me find let me look over here. Let me go with yeah, do not use that other guide though. That guide for the yeah. Yeah. I'm reading up on this paladin thing real quick. It's a pretty good yeah, I think that's yeah, it has a respec at 20. That's assuming you're all the way through Mephisto at level 20, which highly unlikely, unless you're just zipping through it. It's saying at level 20 you should be in Act 3, which doesn't sound believable. Because yeah, I plowed through quickly with that Necromancer before I deleted him, and he was level 14. So, and that's Act 1. I don't. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe you do only get like 6 levels or so if you're going through um, Act 2 pretty quick. But yeah, anyways, still that build's pretty good. Let me see here. Let me go to the guides. Actually, let me go to. Oh, let me see here. Because Icy Veins has a decent class build too. Look here. Yeah, let me see here. I'm looking. Like I said, Icy Veins has a really good but they don't do like a leveling guide. They're more like this is um yeah. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm looking at. But yeah, hang on, let me see here. Yeah, that's a true story. I was looking at how when they built World of Warcraft, when they first designed it and released it in 2005, they drew a lot of inspiration for the classes from Diablo 2, which is a true story. They did, because both were made by Blizzard. And they took a lot of the inspiration from a lot of the characters and the dynamics of how they play, including the 3 trees for the talents. The original World of Warcraft, like the vanilla version, drew that same inspiration from. Let me look here. I'm looking at Diablo 2. If I type this in wrong, I'm gonna get like. Let me see here. I type in Diablo 2 Amazon, right? And it comes up with like Amazon sales for Diablo 2. It's pretty funny. Let me go back here to Paladin. Let me go back over here to this. I want to review because I know that class inside out too. Let me see their Amazon build for like their quote unquote leveling guide. Let me see how they do it because if it comes up like this again, like I can tell you that build was that build for the Necro was trash. Like it would be something I would never ever follow. In fact, I'd play it, die, and just quit. Like, okay, this is no fun. Progression, fire arrow, poison javelin. What the hell did you even need a poison javelin for? Oh, I get it. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking here to see. Um, it seems like a javelin freaking build. Like looking at the build, I don't know if I'd ever want to play that either. It seems like it's all over the place looking at this build. Like, it's a javelin build for the early levels, like level 6 through 10ish. Then flipping over to arrows and doing like exploding arrows and stuff, which is weird because there's no synergy at all. Like you're dumping 4 or 5 points into poison javelin just to play a few levels at that before you switch to a bow, which makes no sense. I mean, if you can go 4 or 5 levels just using a bow, you stack the points in there. Otherwise, you're running around with 4 points for like, I mean, like they have a respec listing here at respecking at level 39. So for a good 30 levels or so, you're running around with 4 points in javelin. Yeah. At level 39 or 38, yeah, 39 is a respec. So up until level 38, you're running with 4 points into, or actually no, sorry, 5 points into poison javelin, but you only use it for a little while until you get yeah, that's ridiculous. Like, funny, because it's like running around and then you switch over to the Zephyr, according to them. Which, don't get me wrong, Zephyr is an awesome rune word. But yeah, that's really ridiculous. Why would they even? I tell you what, this is the second guide I found that's just shit. Like, who would run around for 39 levels with 5 points stacked in something that is utterly useless? It does. It says, like, I'm looking at the guide and it's like, you put it from level 6 through 10, you put the 5 points, level 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, into poison javelin, and it says, start using poison javelin as soon as you hit 6. But then afterwards, once you get to Undariel, before you get to Undariel, flip over to a gemmed hunter's bow with the fire, because Undariel is super afflicted by fire. She's actually weak to fire, so if you hit her with fire, she just buckles fast. That's because she has poison. There's an offset, like her strong poison, but the fire is her weakness. Just like the helm, Andariel's helm. You subtract, it gives you less fire resist, but it gives you a lot of poison resist, or is it backward? No, that's right. But anyways, yeah, and then it says that, use Andariel, put chipped rubies in a bow, and that's what you're going to use for a while until you make Zephyr. And then once you have Zephyr, you're using that the whole time. Like, yeah. Yeah. It's really ridiculous. Like, this guide is crazy. Like, I have no faith in these guides at all. Like, I feel bad for any players that will actually play them and try. Like, you're gimping yourself right out the gate. Like, because you wouldn't need to spend those 5 points in there. You can still get better versatility because you're only going to play him for a few levels anyway before you get to Andariel at like level 12, level 13. So you're only basically playing the Poison Javelin for like 2 or 3 levels, and then the rest of the time you got like 30 more levels on top of that you're not even using that talent. So why would you even put those points there? It's better just to dump them into fire arrow and exploding arrow and just roll with it. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. So let me magic arrow is a good one too, but that's just to get the prereq for multi-shot, and then exploding arrow. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's do this real quick. I mean, I'm looking at this build and it's again one of those utterly trash builds. Like, who does this? Whoever writes these things, I I sure hope they don't claim they're professional. I'm not. I mean, I know I'm not, but I definitely know the classes well enough to know that that's something you just wouldn't do. We're gonna run around with some javelins for a couple levels. I mean, maybe weapon swap. Even then. And that's not even saying use it for a weapon swap. It's like using it for your active. I'm like looking at like the playstyle too, like playstyle and yeah. Once you get to Act 2, no longer use Poison Javelin. It's not useful because, of course, there's lots of poison in Act 2. So it is completely it's purposeless. There's no reason for it. Like, you can't tell me that's faster. Like, it's not. It's definitely not. Whoever came up with this idea is just on drugs. They're on something. All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna do it my way. All right, because yeah, looking at this build, let me see here. Create new, and that's another class I like playing. Amazon, and let's just go. Let's call it Pew Pew. All right, Pew Pew. All right, Pew Pew. Let's rock. Yeah, I don't understand this. Like, whoever wrote these guides, there's something special. All right, here, let's go. All right, let's see here. Well, we have to use the javelin for a few levels. But I will never put points. If I'm creating a Boazon, I would never put points in javelin. I mean, let's see here, T. What? There's no reason for this at all. Like, none of this stuff matters for a Boazon. It's this tree. This tree is what, and maybe some of this stuff. Well, actually, yeah, definitely some of this stuff. Specifically Valkyrie, putting the points down to get Valkyrie. But other than that, what's the point? Valkyrie is an amazing tank for anybody playing a Boazon or a. Yeah, she's just freaking awesome. Like, and she deals a shit ton of damage too. If you get all the points in crit and penetrate, she just. And if you get the dodge, avoid, and evade, she's very tanky. Doesn't take much damage, avoids most of the boss damage, and it adds her own little flavor to it. Let's go do this. Let's get in here. That's just ridiculous. Who would do that? Like, I don't understand. Like, I really don't understand.
I shall purge this land of the shadow.
Here, click our guide. We know how to play the class. Yeah, my foot. All right, let's go here. Let's see how quickly I can clear at least. All right, let's set the timer here. It is 2 hours into my stream, almost exactly. It's 2 hours and 4 minutes. Let's just go through this as quickly as I can, and I'm gonna do it my way versus their way. I have to use the javelin for a little while. Damn, nothing has dropped yet. You notice that? That's a little weird. Kill these mobs and nothing drops. Still no drops. Like, literally. That's a weird fluke. Oh, now that's my luck, right? There's going to be like a really cool unique. Not really. Not likely to find something this low. Oh, finally a stam potion. Thank you for your continued support. That's weird. That was like obnoxiously weird. Take another one of those though. Yeah, it's a little. Take the low quality sash just to have some armor. Yeah, that's like. Okay. Well, hang on. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna put points here anyway. I realize it's kind of ridiculous because we don't have a bow, but that's where it's at. Vitality. Just in hardcore, it's all about vitality. I'll pick up the short bow. I just need more gold to buy some arrows, and then we'll. It's what we have for now. I know it's not the best. We're just starting, so it's. Right now, I'm just killing to get items, like anything I can sell. Oh, there we go. How many arrows has this got? Oh, that's nice. Got it. Okay, let's switch this up. Yeah, the running around with a javelin right off the bat, probably a little faster. Plus, I'm just using a generic white bow too that I just picked up off the ground. Oh, leather armor, pick it up. Healing potion. Yeah, this is. Yeah, but that's ridiculous. I don't. Just thinking about it, I'm still can't get my head wrapped around that. Like, why would you put points in the javelin tree if you're using it for like 3 levels? Seems like a total waste. And on top of it, to have you respec, and coincidentally, you're putting points into it's the same trees, except for javelin. Like you're taking basically you're buying the respec just to take the points out of javelin and putting them back in to like the bow tree. Like you could just do that from the beginning and save yourself the respec. Except I never understood some of those. Same with WoW guides. But those tend to be at least a little bit more accurate, and I would assume the Diablo ones would be. Because I mean, people have theory craft this for like years. This game has been played for over 20 years, and people know all the classes in and out. Everything from their breakpoints to their I mean, everything. I mean, that's crazy that anyone would ever suggest that. And it is a Diablo 2 resurrected patch 2.4 guide. Like, use this for leveling with patch 2.4 kind of thing. Like, yeah, you can miss me with that. All right, let's go do this. We're gonna run ourselves into a lot of trouble. Like I said, we're just picking up what we go, playing as if this is like a vanilla hardcore character. Just starting on 5 p.m. on Thursday and picking up as we go. We're gonna run out of arrows soon though. He shoots a fireball at me, I shoot a fire arrow at him. How about that? We're even.
I need mana.
Oh yeah, you ain't shitting. Get off me with that crap. Alright, let's see here. And then let's identify this bow. Yeah, better than what I have. A little bit more damage. Gosh. What's with these bolts dropping? That's horrible. The only thing is I would not want to play a Boazon. I mean, I guess in ladder it would be fun. Playing it hardcore would be okay. But when it's competitive trying to get to the max level, because they're pretty gear dependent at the higher end. I mean, all classes are, but Boazons seem to be a little bit more than most.
Not enough mana.
You have not enough mana. Oh,
Not enough mana.
corpse fire over there. Let's get this guy. Oh shoot, I don't have any mana. Let's back up. What do we got? Let's set the warning at. I'm about 50. Seriously? How many do I have? 27 out of 50. Better make them count. It's funny, they say brains now. You can hear it. It's very subtle, but it's there. Sash. Well, I think that's the end of this ride. Unless we can find some more arrows.
I can't.
Yeah, I know you can't. You're really screwed now, huh? What's really weird about that, too? No arrows have dropped, really. It's a pretty common drop. If I was playing any other class, I'd have the arrows out for days, but I don't. So let's go ahead and here. We leveled up. Vitality. New skill. Another fire arrow.
Hi there.
Hi, Charcy. What are you gonna do for me? Let's see here. First things first. Extra gold from monsters. No, thank you. I'll pass. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna keep this just as a backup. This is just in case I run out of arrows again. Let me,
Greetings.
miscellaneous, and then how much are arrows? 117. So we can buy. I always carry 1,000 arrows on me. Actually, didn't the originals only be 250? Something tells me that's true.
Yes.
it's better. Not by much, but it's better, not by much. Excuse me. Like carrying this and it's no good. It's pretty bad when a white bow sells better than a magic wand or a magic what was it, a sorcerer thing? No, I don't need that. Let's see here. I'm just kind of one-handing this for now. I'll put this ring on. I don't need it. It's just to have on, something to equip. Set this aside, and then Akara. Let's see here. Since this build, my build is a little bit mana intensive. It's not bad. It's just fire arrow does cost quite a bit. Let's see here.
Well,
All right, let's go. Okay. Only a handful left. Alright. That quest kicks in when there's 5 left. I'll just remember that on Thursday. I knew it was short, I just don't remember how many. Should be down this hall.
not enough mana.
Yeah, it sounds like you have some problems. You and that crazy batshit necromancer build have something in common. This one's intentional, because I know that I know this build's it struggles at the beginning a little bit. Alright, this is the rough part. Let's go find the one. I'll take the chip gems. We'll find... all of this to find one. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's not him. There it is.
Perhaps now the sisters will trust me.
Maybe. Okay. And for Akara, what I normally do is I'll use the... Well, I don't need anything for trading. I could start doing the antidote trick with buying that, or not antidote, but the stamina trick. I put the 1 point in here because once I hit level 6, I'll do multi-shot and then keep going down until 12. I just unlock the points I need to get to exploding arrow. And then at 12, I start doing exploding arrows. So, yeah, there's no point. Like, I really don't get that. Maybe they just do that because you have points available. I don't know. But yeah, magic arrows where I put this one. It's just for the prereq. And then, my rogue scouts. Alright, let's go here. Yeah, this is all good. Let me see, what do we have for gold? We got 1800. Do you have anything good weapon-wise? Let's see here. Light crossbow. No, I want a fast hunter's bow. Oh, that's a sick one. Oh, should I cheat and take it out of the shared bank? Nah. How much is it? 2100. I could sell these 2 chipped gems. I could sell my rejuve potion. That's 200. That'll be 2048. Yikes. Oh, I could sell this extra ring. There we go. I don't need this ring, really. There we go. Oh, I need dexterity, though. Damn. I'm about to level, though. Hang on. Where's my dexterity at right now? Oh, I'm not going to have enough. 5. I need 2 levels for that. Oh, damn. I screwed up. Yeah, having a hunter's bow. Hunter's bow is where it's at. Definitely having a hunter's bow. I need to find a superior hunter's bow that's got at least 2 slots. I know I need that later, but I'll put some rubies in there. Light shit on fire with it. Okay, let's go. Let's just, like I said, we're gonna run through it. It's definitely not gonna be a speed run, but oh, hang on. Speaking of speed, though. Okay. I mean, literally, I could cheat and buy or take money out of the and weapons and all that stuff out of the shared loot, but I don't want to do that. It seems unfair. You don't have enough free space. Well. Okay. It's good enough for now. Run over here. I have everything I need. Like I said, this build isn't like gonna be fast, but it will later on, and it's gonna do some crazy damage. Okay, we're just running right to I did not like playing the Amazon on the console. Stop rezzing them. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if I would do an Amazon for ladder. I just don't think that's... Unless I'm doing group play. That's a different story, though. If I find a decent group of people who are playing along, Gosh, get the hell off me. Hold up. Really? Yeah, early on this one is a really mana hungry. It's a gift that keeps on giving. A key found in a locked chest. Alright, I think this was the way to... Oh, Stony Field. Not ready for that yet. I need to go to follow the road the other direction. The roads that are in Cold Plains either leads out of the zone to the next one or into the burial. Just follow the road. Either way, it's like that in all maps. Whew. Well, this actually leads to the cave. Okay, well, interesting. I stand corrected. Yeah, it's a little slower, like compared to the Necro.
Not enough mana.
Magic resist sucks. The hell was that about? She kind of teleported to me.
Not enough mana.
This bow is not exactly the best either. It's just slightly above a white level item only because it has a little extra damage on it, but that's it. Plus 1 to max damage. Oh my gosh. There goes my... I was right there. I knew it was a road that leads to there. Earlier I thought I was wrong, but no, I'm right. Okay, let's do this.
I sense great sorrow and misery.
Well, me too. Bloodraven's gonna die for like the millionth time. Poor Bloodraven.
My army will destroy you.
The cool thing is that I can dodge most of this. I just gotta... Where is she? She ran away. This is a little rough. Well, that's all bad. Sit back. I'm gonna die at Bloodraven? Well, that's all bad. This is not gonna be good at all.
I need mana.
It's not good if we're gonna die at Bloodraven. Let's see here.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Damn. The hell? Let's up here to just a javelin and fuck her up. We're on a gravestone. This whole thing looks sloppy and like a monkey fucking a football here. I'm not even hitting her. This is... Oh shit. Alright, let's go in here real quick. First things first. One, let's recharge up on supplies. Second, that's really weak. What do you have here? What's this? +1 to max damage? I'll take it just because it might do more damage, but... And then what do we have? Do we have anything over here? Because this seems like...
Yes.
ridiculously underpowered. Just a short bow with sockets. Oh, a superior hunter's bow. Oh, dang, do I have the gold? I do. I'll take it. I need the dexterity for it, but that's exactly what I was looking for. Oh, and can I identify this one and get rid of it too? Let's do this real quick. That's really weird. Just super weak against Blood Raven. Let's look at my armor. That might have something to do with it. I don't care about energy too much. I mean, ooh, superior quilted. Oh, and 15% ED. I'll take that too. That's actually pretty nice. I can equip that. Oh, the leather armor is slightly better, but the fact that it's two-socketed makes it so I can put stealth in there pretty easily. Assuming I can get this going. This build is slightly struggling. Let me see here. Ooh, Mana Steel. Oh, this is a nice one. I just need to be level 6 to use it. I think I might take this. That Mana Steel is really nice. Anything with Mana Steel with a bow with this Amazon is really good. Boots. Ooh, gloves. Give me some dexterity. Take it, repair, sell this. Anything else good? Boots give me some ED. Sure, okay too, for now. What do I have for caps? There's energy and fire resist. Okay, that's all I have. I mean, really, there's nothing else to... Weapons pretty much need that dexterity and stuff to be able to wield them, so... That's all we have, so let's go do this. Seems... Do I have any more? I don't have any more scrolls. Let me grab one of those, or two of them from Akara. We'll see how this works out. Let me do this real quick. Okay. And then we're back here. Let me do this real quick, and then all right, let's get out of here. What level are we? Level 4. We'll just carry that bow with us because we're almost there. Pretty sure we should have probably killed some more stuff in the... Damn. Blood Raven's sticking it to me in the gills. Got her. Wow.
Rest in peace, sister.
Yeah, no shit, huh? Alright. What takes care of that quest? Return to Akasha. Akasha's gonna give me the... It was a little messy at the beginning. I don't know if I like that too much. Okay, well, now that I have that with her, with her inner spirit, we're better off now. Or inner fire, whatever it's called. I already have this, okay. Okay, let's continue on. Do this whole process. Oh, we don't even find the waypoint yet for that area. That's what I normally do, is I go find the waypoints first. I didn't do it this time, that's probably why. It's like a slight level mismatch. Because I should have been able to punk her pretty quick. it seemed like it was a little bit more challenging. So let me double check this here and okay, well, let's keep going. New skill. Keep fire arrow going. New stats. Oh boy. Vitality. Actually, hang on. We need dexterity for... What do we have for the base? I think we need... Let's wait till we get back to town for those points. Because I will start hunting down some rubies. Yeah, this will be a little easier now. Let's go look for the waypoint for Cold Plains. Yeah, I normally go around looking for the waypoint, and that normally gives me a few levels up. I think I'll follow the old school way of doing it. Or did I grab it? I see it here. Did I not click it? I don't remember to click on it, that's why. Oh, there it's lit now. Yeah, I hadn't clicked it before. That's... Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, hang on. We can go back to town real quick just to see what we need for this hunter's bow. Give me a second. Let me do this real quick. Oh, hang on just a second, and then just checking status of a few things. All right. All right. What do we got? Oh, hang on. Let me go check this. Just need 28 for the dexterity for the superior hunter's bow. So let's do this. Character base 25. So let's just make 3 in here. Is it 28 rest vitality? There we go. That way we're ready for that when we're at find 2 rubies. That'll make life a whole shit ton easier too. Because I think ruby adds what, like 2 to 8 fire damage or something like that. The regular chipped. I can find bigger rubies than that, which not likely at this level. I mean, I'm not gonna find anything higher than chipped. Except for maybe off of Andariel, she drops, I think, the next higher one. What's higher than chipped? Cracked, I think.
Not enough mana.
Well, it's nice that we can find this so early. Tell you what, we've gotten.
Stone serves some magical purpose.
Dang, get off me, bro. Get the hell off me. Damn, I'm having a hard time with this. What's a superior cap? What's a epic? Oh, it's only on one socket. I'll take it for now. It's just got a single socket, but yeah, it's better than what I have, so. Damn, I am shooting him and ain't nothing coming out. I forgot how slow the Amazon is early on. I'm so used to the end game because I really haven't played one in forever. The last I remember was doing stuff at a high level.
Not enough mana.
Story of my life. Have any? Well, I have rejuve, so I'll just pop one and pop a rejuve. It doesn't really matter. Just get some mana back. Experience shrine, I'll take it. Should have popped that bad boy with this last little pull.
Not enough mana.
Alright, let's keep moving. Once I level up, it'll be okay too. Well, that was... New skill. Alright, we're just gonna keep it in Flame Arrow for now. New stats. Spending all the points in Vitality right now. And then let's flip over here. Take a look. Am I off the camera too? I gotta remember. I always forget. There we go. Let's just do it this way. There we go. Back on there. Sorry about that. And then Scroll of Identify. What's this one? Alright, guess what? Amplisa at least have something.
I'll put that to good use.
Is it Amplisa? Yeah, it is. Okay. There we go. That's at least better. It's actually not that much better, but it's the benefit of having the mana steal. Okay, got that. What else is in the stony field? I know it's the underground. I'll take the scepter. Those typically sell for a boatload. I'll take the short bow too. Well, maybe not. I was like, maybe I can gem another short bow for Amplisa to have her freaking rock some stuff too. Run around fire damaging everything early on. I didn't have fun playing this on the console. Just the aiming seems to be a little rough with with the console. I prefer either the passive damage of running around with like the paladin, where you're just running around. It's melee mostly until you have where's the multi-tome? Or the passive damage of like the summon necromancer, because you just wander around. You don't have to do too much. Always picking up arrows. Don't mind if I do.
Not enough mana. I need mana.
Poor Amplisa. Or we should go back and rescue her. How do I do this again? Shoot. Always. Forgetting where I'm at now. I'm getting tired. I think I'm gonna stop here in a little bit. I think I'm just getting exhausted with this.
Yes?
Oh, I'm trying to look for Deckard. Oh, that's how tired I am.
The Order welcomes you.
Okay. Oh, this is slightly better. That's even moderately better. I shall put this on the Merc. Where did that go? Alright, Resurrector. Let's see here. Amply, so what's going on here? What's up with you, girl? +1 to max damage. It's the same thing. Jagged short bow. They're the same. Fast. Okay.
I'll put that to good use.
You will. Maybe you'll live longer. Okay.
Good to see you.
Armor. I'm just checking to see what's available. I'm just looking at all the options. thorns. Cap. Okay, well, that looks like nothing really that great. Well, that's kind of nice. The replenished life is pretty sick. It's nice to have at a lower level, just wandering around, your life's regaining. Just nice to have. Just starting out. I mean, I'm pretending like... Oh, there we go. That's a nice one. Pretending like as if it's Thursday night and I'm playing and I don't have anything else to, use. That's the whole point. Pretend as if it's not. All the days I need rubies. I'm not cheating, I swear. What the hell? Oh, I didn't put those in there from the deleted characters. I just put the runes. Well, shame on me. I need level 18 for the perfect rubies, so... Yeah, I forget how slow the Boazon is at the beginning. The damage output's pretty slow at the beginning, but once it goes, it'll be pretty quickly. Alright, let's see here. Thought the mana steal would be a little bit better. In fact, mana steal isn't even working. Like 18, when I hit something, it's barely going up. That's interesting. Oh, unless it's 5% of the total. Maybe that's how it works, I forget.
I need mana.
Okay. Yeah, they are kind of slow at the beginning. It seems a lot slower than the Necro. I think that's what I am still gonna play, hands down. Although the Boazon is a fun class, it's just not something I'm gonna dedicate like 3 solid months to freaking climb ladder. Wonder what the new rune words are too. I haven't seen a list. I should look that up. Because I said there's gonna be some new runes that drop. New runes. Runes and rune words. Take a look at that. Yeah, I do not like those dudes. Oh, let's go down below though. We're already committed to this. pretty committed. I'm gonna go down to the second level. Might as well. There's a chest down there. Pretending as if it's Thursday. I mean, don't get me wrong. I could totally twink this character out. I got the various bows and even stuff for a low level that I could probably wield to smoke all this stuff. But it's not about barreling through it like that. It's pretending. Yeah, but yeah, it has to do with like committing months of my time for the season to start, or after the season starts, because I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's a 3-month season. Used to be 6 months. The old Diablo 2 before they remastered it. I think they did it 3 months just to add that extra pressure to the level. Which seems kind of interesting to me. Because it was already challenging enough.
I need mana.
Oh shit. Let's go back here. Let's do this. Oh, I hate the cold enchanted.
Not enough mana.
Poor Aunt Lisa, she just keeps getting rocked. She's like, what just hit me? I need, at 11 I'll put in multi-shot, and then 12 will get exploding. But until then, where are we at? We're only at 7. Until then, we're gonna just dump in to Vitality and Fire Arrow. And it gets stronger as we go, so. Oh well shit, I don't even have a scroll of Town Portal. That's just the suck.
Not enough mana.
You're not enough mana. I'll pick up this healing potion. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna pick up potions laying on the ground and drink them. Who cares if it's from the grubby hands of a dead monster? Seems like it's kind of weak. Let me see here real quick. Check this out real quick. And all right, let's keep moving along. And I tell you, I cannot wait until Thursday. That's gonna be hot. I mean, I'm looking forward to see, how many people actually still play. I mean, I can tell from the forums that there is at least some player base, but I think a lot of people jumped ship because they were wanting ladder when it first came out, and Blizzard kept delaying it, and kept delaying patches and kept promising like this moving goalpost thing, like, oh, here coming up next month, and next month we're doing this, and it was like, this game's been out since November. I think November or October. It was right before. I think it was right before Halloween. But anyways, they kept moving the posts back, and we're like, what? And then, of course, Elden Ring came out, so a lot of people are playing that. I haven't yet tried that. That's another RPG that I'd like action RPG that I'd like to get into. Oh wow, look at all these guys. Fuck's sakes, die. Oh, he just moved right out of my way. Plot twist on Sanctuary. It's actually, we're the bad guys. They're actually trying to save it. It's not the demons that are the bad guys. We are. It's crazy plot twists right here. Crazy fan theories. Diablo isn't trying to destroy it, he's trying to rescue it. Diablo ends up being the good guy. That would be a horrible, horrible, horrible way of going, like. That's one thing I do like at the end game, like after you kill Bale, that end credit, like the end scene is pretty damn good. Like, all right, let's see here. What else we got? Anything we full on? Oh, we need some healing potions. We'll just snag these 2 giant mana potions. Those are kind of delicious. Pop one of those and just keep firing rapidly. Okay. Yeah, I forget how slow the Amazon is. It's one of those like. Okay, let's go back here and. Damn, you are extra fast.
Not enough mana.
Yeah, the misshapen with their lightnings. Any of that class, whatever it is, the demon, whatever the name is for them, I don't like them. They tend to give me a hard time. Yeah, I am just not doing shit for damage against these guys. Run, 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 run. Oh, fire enchanted? Seriously? Alright. Time to run backwards here. Let's go back here to... Oh damn, we don't even have a Scroll Town portal yet. I ain't seen one drop. I forgot, I should be on the lookout for those. Should equip a strangling gas potion to lob into crowds. That's An unfortunate mess. No scroll of identify. It's kind of pointless for me. We got to find a scroll of town portal so we can get back to town. My poor Merc. She's been laying there. She's not gaining any XP or anything. She's just like, ugh. I died. At least the Mercs aren't hardcore. That's kind of a bummer. You imagine like juicing up a Merc and then they getting themselves killed. That definitely had some really complexities of the game. Yeah, your Merc is, once they're done, they're done. So another thing that's kind of weird is the glitchiness of the... Like if you have multiple stuff in a small area. Oh my gosh, let me do a quick stretch. Okay, there we go. Back on here. Back on this thing. So, seems a little bright today, huh? Abnormally bright on the face cam. That's okay, I guess. Super bright right in the face. I have to fix that by Thursday. I don't know if I want to play for 12 plus hours, a lot freaking shiny light in the face. Oh, well damn, that was a quick easy way over to Black Marsh? That's not where we want to go though. We want the waypoint. Oh, ask and you shall receive. That's how that works. If only it was like that in reality. It's not how that works.
The Sisterhood welcomes you.
Sure they do. I just keep killing your Merc.
Good evening.
They welcome my money. That's what they're wanting. Carrying this around for just 30 gold. Yay. Plus 4 to mana. I'll pass on this. Plus 4 to maximum damage. Plus 2 to strength. I'll take it. It's not what I want, but... I'll just ditch that. Yeah, I had Magic Find on it, but that's not what I want either. We don't need to buy any more from her. Alright, yeah, that's the rough part also about the Amazon is carrying, you always have 3 slots in your inventory that are always going to be occupied because you always have extra set of arrows, I mean. Oh, hang on. Scroll Town Portal. Unlike the other classes, they don't need to have that. So, I always carry 2 sets because you're always needing it. I mean, probably don't need to, but I'm always carrying it because I tend to run out. Let's keep moving. Let's see here, quest. Dang, I'm just still on Deckard. It's slow. Let's see here. Where are we at for time on this? Remember, we started and we had 2 hours in. We're at 1 hour and 15 minutes and we're not even to Deckard yet. So as far as speed goes, this is not good. I'm just sitting here analyzing it and looking at it, and yeah, as far as the speed goes, the bow is on at least early levels, isn't? But once she gets exploding arrow, it's a whole different ball game because it does tend to do a lot of damage in bulk. You just get them in groups, so, do the whole kiting them and circling and getting them tight group. And then you just nuke them down. But that's a little different. But early on, it's kind of slow. It's actually kind of taking the pace out of the game for me. Like, I'm not saying go, but I mean, it makes sense to at least progress a little quick. I'm used to, honestly, I'm just used to the necromancer just barreling through shit, and even the paladin, running around with the. That's why I think for Thursday I'm gonna have to have a tough decision because I really want both classes, but when you're playing in because ladder, the way it works is it's based off your XP that you've gained for a character, and so once you've hit the max level in 99, then you're capped out. Basically, it's a race to 99 to see who's the top of the leaderboards. And you can go check your status. You can go into the ladder screen and see where you're ranking at amongst all the other people in your region. So here in North America, because I live in America, I'll be ranked with everybody in the North American region. So, yeah, that's where I want to do is progress fast and get up toward the top quicker. Paladin and Necromancer are almost a sure way to do it. But the Amazon is fun, and Endgame is fun. But yeah, remember at the end of the season, once the season ends, and the characters essentially moved off of the ladder and into the normal category, like hard. It would be either hardcore. If you're doing ladder normal, it'd be moved down to the normal level. And then the next season starts, and then you basically create a new character and start fresh again. So you're dedicating 3 months, because each season's 3 months. So you're dedicating that 3 months of your time towards that character and developing him and getting him to the max level or as high as you can. Farming items, doing all this stuff. And the crawl from about, let me see. The crawl from about 90 to 99 or 95 to 99 is insanely just long because the amount of XP, because it grows, obviously. I mean, I don't know if I can highlight over it in game and it tells me. Oh, yeah, it does. So, I mean, you only need 32,000 to get to the next level. I mean, but it gets larger and larger into the I think it's millions. I don't have the chart in front of me, but it takes a lot of XP to get, especially 95 to 99, and you're just running around. It's essentially doing the same thing. It's a grind. It's like, okay, we're gonna go do Diablo. We're gonna go do the Bale waves, or yeah, basically that's it. There's something else you can go do too, but the Bale waves seem to work out pretty good. They have a little bit more XP, but it takes a little longer. Whereas Diablo doesn't have as much. Diablo doesn't have as much XP, but the drops are better. So it's kind of like you balance them. You do a little bit of both. For me, I favor Diablo more than I do Bale, just because of the drops. It's more guaranteed. Diablo's Sanctuary, the Chaos Sanctuary, tends to have a lot more drop rates of uniques and set items. So, but again, Bale has, especially the waves of Bale, give you a lot more XP when put in comparison. So you get your choice, items or XP. And in a ladder situation, you kind of want both because you're wanting to progress faster, which getting items does that. But at the same note, if you just went and did the waves, you'd also gain the XP. So it's kind of like this, you got to trade them around. And so what's going to get the job done? That's what I'm looking at. Oh, let me see here. Damn, I'm tired. So I don't know if I'm going to end this stream or not. But I mean, the Amazon is good. At Endgame, they're really good. The Strafazon is just amazing, and in a group, even better. But it's just slow grind at the beginning. It's like, I don't know if I want to do this. Whereas the Paladin and the Necromancers are both very, very stable all the way up. Their survivability is really good. And I only play hardcore, which I know a lot of people kind of steer away from because once you're dead, you're dead. I mean, and some people would rather favor playing the normal mode, and I don't blame them for that. But for me, hardcore is where it's at because the drops are better. The drop rates are increased because you only have that one life, so you're going to go farm, and it's going to be easier to find the items when placed next to normal. Because normal, if you die, you just go find your body, and so it's the drop rates are slightly lower. So if you're looking for those uniques, you find them easier in hardcore, but at that expense of it is that challenge. If you die, you're done, and so I favor hardcore just because of that reason. It adds that extra challenge. It is once you're done, you're done. So I will be doing hardcore ladder, which I'm excited for. So we'll see how this works out, and maybe on normal mode I might, when I'm bored or I hit kind of like a slump with the either the necro or the pally. If I hit a slump, maybe I'll do a normal mode Amazon. But I mean, I love the class. I mean, it's something I've like when the game first came out in '99. That's all I played was the Amazon for a good many years, and then I came across. I think I was playing in a group or something, and I saw somebody with this necro that had freaking a shit ton of freaking minions, and I'm like, whoa, that's rad. So I started playing that, and I'm like, I love this. I'm gonna stick with this build. I'm gonna stick with that, and I tried it, and I was like, this is just fun. To me, that's really fun. Just summoning, and especially getting. Oh, and the harem. In the harem in Act 2, you go and get those dudes. They're big. I don't know what the names of them off the top of my head now, but you revive those, and they're vicious. Or in the on the way to the Chaos Sanctuary in the the River of Flame or whatever it is. There's a couple things you can revive there that are just beasts. I mean, they're freaking crazy, but I can't remember the names of them off the top of my head. I know them when I see them, but like these giant like troll-like things are just they're big. They're very big. So. And they just hit hard. They're like trucks. And they have a high health pool, so then they just go in there and they just smack shit around. So, and using revive with that is pretty fun. So, but anyways, well, I don't know what else to do with this because I mean I can continue pushing forward to get Deckard, but again I'm at an hour and a half into this character, and it's like. By now, yesterday, I was already almost to Andariel with the Necro, so it just seems kind of slow. So I don't know whether I want to keep pushing on it when it's slow. So, but thank you guys again for watching. I'll resume streaming tomorrow, I think, and we'll see how this works out. But thank you. We will see you guys tomorrow as we continue to prepare for Season 1. All right, until then. You guys be safe, have a good time, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.